Welcome back to the 27. It's finally here, Racing USA Part 2, and it couldn't be more Murica if they tried. We'll be giving you a breakdown of what is available now, featuring some footage of what you can look forward to this weekend, and also some important info at the end of the video, but let's get right into it. This is probably the first chance many of us will have to experience Champ Car, which was closely aligned with IndyCar, synonymous in fact. As a series, it was officially held from 1979 to 2003. Race's Studios has a long history of Champ Car racing development, and here it is in full display. Part 2 features no less than 6 different Champ Car options from 1998 and 2 historic tracks. First, the cars. The big one here is the Renard 98i. 13 different racing teams featured this chassis using 4 different engine manufacturers. The Toyota RV8C, the Mercedes IC108E, the famous Ford Cosworth XB was popular, as well as the championship-winning Honda HRK. All were 2.65-liter turbocharged V8s with a listed horsepower of 868 in-game. The other 2 chassis featured are the Swift 009C with its Ford, driven by 2 different racing teams, and the Lola T98 powered by Ford once again and used by 1 team. The champion of the 1998 Champ Car Series was Alex Zanardi, but the list of drivers is legendary, including Al Unser Jr., Michael Andretti, Bobby Rahal, Paul Tracy, and Brazilians Gil de Ferran, Helio Castroneves, and Tony Kanaan. Any IndyCar or kart fans out there, these are near household names and a brilliant and unique addition to AMS2. As far as the tracks are concerned, we're here at Cleveland, a surprisingly fun and fast track hosted by the Burke Lakefront Airport. Champ Car visited here from 1982 to 2007, and believe me, if you have any preconceived notions about this track, forget them. It's fantastic. Bumpy, windy, with some very high-speed corners, wide lines, easily a 3 or 4 wide track. The second track is none other than Watkins Glen, a track that you all should be well familiar with. It's been around since the 1940s and has been a mainstay in North American road racing ever since, including F1, featuring the toe, the heel, the boot, and the chute. This track was an absolute must for any North American related road racing and should be a great place to try even the Brazilian stock cars for now. So that's Racing USA Part 2, or should I say Part 2, Part 1? There's 2 more Champ Car generations to look forward to. A Generation 1 featuring cars from the 1995 Champ Car season, and a Generation 3 featuring cars from 2000. We can also expect to see a 3rd track shortly as well. It hasn't been announced yet, but within the next month. With Racing USA Part 3 being oval-oriented, all of the Champ Cars you see here are expected to feature an oval track variant as well. And one more thing, the Racing USA DLC Part 1 and 2 are both free to drive this weekend for AMS2 owners. Coming up, I'm working on a new setup series, more races, more news. In the meantime, thanks for watching and take care.